I will further this question and also try to reply to this first with the lyrics of ABBA. And my destination makes it worth the while, pushing through the darkness, still another mile. I believe in angels, something good in everything I see. I believe in angels, when I know the time is right for me. I cross the stream, I have a dream. Yes, the destination is definitely peace, peace for all, and we are all pushing through a darkness that seems to be unending. My poems, like Nishi's and Amitadi's and Shoptaporna's, are not just about the dark times, but I will also try and speak about hope. The first one is by Adrian Rich. The title of the poem, What Kind of Times Are These? There's a place between two stands of trees where the grass grows uphill, and the old revolutionary road breaks off into shadows near a meeting house abandoned by the persecuted who disappeared into those shadows. I walked there picking mushrooms at the edge of dread, but don't be fooled. This isn't a Russian poem. This is not somewhere else but here, our own country moving closer to its own truth and dread, its own ways of making people disappear. I won't tell you where the place is, the dark mesh of the woods, meeting the unmarked strip of light, ghost-ridden crossroads, leaf mold paradise. I know already who wants to buy it, sell it, make it disappear. And I won't tell you where it is. So why do I tell you anything? Because you still listen. Because in times like these, to have you listen at all, it's necessary to talk about trees. The second one also leads to some sort of soul searching. The title of the poem is We Lived Happily During the War. The kind of irony that Professor Anandulal also brought out in the Kashmir poems. It is by Ilya Kaminsky. I have taken the liberty of changing the name of the country to my country. We lived happily during the war. And when they bombed other people's houses, we protested, but not enough. We opposed them, but not enough. I was in my bed, around my bed, my country was falling. Invisible house by invisible house by invisible house. I took a chair outside and watched the sun. In the 6th month of a disastrous reign, in the house of money, in the street of money, in the city of money, in the country of money, our great country of money, we, forgive us, lived happily during the war. The last one speaks of hope. I do not write poems, but I'm surrounded by poets, and this is a poem that talks about the kind of peace that poets can bring. It's titled Making Peace. It is by Denis Levertov. A voice from the dark called out, the poet must give us imagination of peace, to oust the intense, familiar imagination of disaster. Peace, not only the absence of war, but peace, like a poem, is not there ahead of itself, can't be imagined before it is made, can't be known except in the words of its making. Grammar of justice, syntax of mutual aid, a feeling towards it, dimly sensing a rhythm, is all we have until we begin to utter its metaphors, learning them as we speak. A line of peace might appear if we restructured the sentence our lives are making, revoked its reaffirmation of profit and power, questioned our needs, allowed long pauses. A cadence of peace might balance its weight on that different fulcrum. Peace, a presence, an energy field more intense than war. Might pulse then, stanza by stanza into the world. Each act of living, one of its words, each word, a vibration of light, facets of the forming crystal. Thank you.